Nyla.
Nyla, how are you guys in New Zealand?
It's getting cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's your fall time there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so it's
You're,
opposite of us. We're just starting to experience spring.
yeah. Yeah. Nice. You're in a different spot today.
Yeah, I Stotul Trugwang Huntlai um Osh Ejim. I'm in Juneau.
Ah.
So tomorrow I give a big speech at SHI,
Wow.
and it's going to be streamlined off their site. I think so. I give my speech tomorrow at noon, but the Facebook streaming I think is at 3 p.m.
Okay.
Anyways, it's a 50-minute speech.
Wow.
Yeah, with 10 minutes for questions. I can't imagine there'd be 10 minutes worth of questions. But anyways,
Are you feeling nervous or are you okay with speeches?
I'm okay with speeches. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, that being said, I don't have my speech finished yet, so I'm still working on it.
Fair enough. Is
it's
it on is it on Xaad Kil or what's the speech about?
it's honoring ancestors and future speakers of the language. And so I'm writing a lot of it in Xaad Kil and English.
Nice.
So it takes me twice as long.
Yeah.
But it should be good. Um, so I think there should be some others joining us, but um, I'm going to show um, peacemaking, scripted conversation, and maybe Kungai Gujanga. Maybe this is something we'll be able to do in the future with Gada Kingwangs.
Oh, cool.
Um, we might have to make some changes, but I'll share this with you first. Um, some of the tribal courts are getting into peacemaking, which is it's healing and much more holistic than the Westerner way of going to court and you've been bad, you're going to prison, and your kids are going to go into foster homes and it's totally disruptive to the whole family. Um, so tribal court is let's talk it out. Let's find a resolution. Much more peaceful. Um, and so they call it peacemaking. And so in the characters in this story, um, all of them have speaking parts except for Hadas, the Haida members that are just like there as witnesses, so they're silent.
Yeah.
Uh, so the speaking characters are Hu, Kadang, Wise Eagle, he's a lawyer. Kills fly. Kills fly has many meanings. If I could remember when Haiti women would go to court and they would call the judge Killsfly because it could also mean to your honor. Um, and in court, people say your honor. So it makes perfect sense to me. So Killsfly is a judge. And then I just uh, pick some names that I don't think anyone alive today has. Um, um, Kajai means kelp greenling. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
um, um, it has I don't know, an environmental vibe or something to it. Um, and then this one looks strange, but they really did have words like this. I saw in an old grammar book from the 1800s, and back then they chose a different word for darkness. This is how we say it nowadays in the dictionary. Halgagai, meaning darkness. That's the husband, and Kajai is the wife. Um, I should um, but non-speaking for uh, the Haida members. Um, none. I Itlanas, the male elder, and none. I Jadas, the female elder. And um, so Wise Eagle, the lawyer, who Kadan, is starting things off. Um, oh, I forgot to translate that. Um, Wise Eagle says, um, Itidasa, welcome. Adala Isis, good people. Atlan and us, Ik, Kudinai, Lagan. We're happy to be here. Um, oh, funny, I have today's date. Because when I wrote this, I had to use a future date. Um, I Singai Tlaswak Stansana Pitkas Kungai. Oh, we are missing a tone mark. Lagwa Tlalai Stanson. Today's date is March 18th, 2024. I'm a nerd. I like to count and hide it. And these are some big, long numbers. But I
Yeah.
could just, imagine them being in tribal court and saying, today's date is so and so or such and such. I found this um, while I was searching for tribal court images. I thought it was a
Yeah, it's nice.
cool vibe. Okay, now oh, okay. There's a reason why I have this all grouped together so it stays on the same page. So now the judge is speaking. Hilsfly Sugan, the judge says, Kleju Usla, all rise. And it's ironic because in a colonial court, the bailiff, or whatever his position is called, tells everyone all rise for the judge walking in. And this is the opposite. The judge in travel court is telling everyone to all rise because he's going to say a prayer.
Right.
Kajung untus bow your heads, you folks. O sing Shanawai, O power of the shining heavens. O Sanan Itlaktas, O rich one on high. O Solana, O he who lives above. And then you will recognize this prayer because it's the same prayer we say in class.
Yeah.
Um, and so he says, how thanks everyone. Ausla, please sit down. And it's Wise Eagle's turn to speak. And Wise Eagle says, How kills fly, thanks, Judge. Hi is our word for okay. So hi kills fly. Hi qua. Okay, Judge, are we ready? And kills fly responds, Hi qua, ready. And so Kadang says, oh, you will recognize this too. This is from the class greeting. Except for this one's a little different. Atlan Dalan Anas Igudinai Logan. I'm happy you folks are here. I Saslangan Good Talan Kajkidan. We're meeting all together we're meeting all together today. Ginhaganan u eskin kunelan. Reason is because there was trouble. And thank goodness for Dr. Al Juice for writing the Alaskan Hided Phrase book. As in her book, I found a phrase that says, now we have overcome, and then our troubles in parentheses. And so I took that framework and came up with this. Why each we ka'as since plum. Now we will try to find a resolution. So overcoming our troubles is like finding a resolution. So that's what I did there. Now it's the judge's turn to speak. And he says, Kajai, das Waitnon, help Greenling, it's your turn. In other words, it's your turn to speak. Just like in class, if you hear me say das Waitnon, that means it's your turn to speak. But ironically, if you break it down, it means now you play, because nong is the word to play. But somehow they use that term for it's your turn. So Kajai starts to explain why they're in tribal court. And she says, how Adang Ayat Atchen Talan Ijin. Thank you, Waiziga. We're here today. Gigi Tla HD Falang Skutkin. unfortunately, because my husband punched me, that's Jislu, uh, Slalang Dung, Haidungen. Because of that, I jerked my husband around. Talang Haistastlu, Talang Stangwan, Laduskin. When we were fighting, we both fell down. Each Gidalang Saiskin. Our children cried. Wagyan uh, Itzi La Island is flogging. And so then the police showed up. Kilsfly Sugan, the judge says, Olga Guy, das wait long darkness, it's your turn to speak. Um, and so darkness says, How Kilsfly thinks judge, each get along again. Our children were sick. Dala Wadlawan Hall Kya Duggan. She spent all the money. Dala Itlan Ilugin. Our money was all gone. Come each get along and kill the ungin. I couldn't buy medicine for our kids. Come cow the ungin. I couldn't buy food. Die Gudinash and Good Haoyagan. My mind was very upset. Nang Aya Itlanga Sugan. The male elder says, Nang Itlanga Tlias Flu. When a man is peaceful, Yak Dun Hinangai respectful way of life, code of conduct. Gum La Dun Kat you don't hit her. Hagagai Sugan, darkness says, Hush the Ladam. Hush the Goodinize the gun. I concur. I'm sorry about it. Good Gudang Ang Space Dasan. I will change my ways. Kajai Sugan Kelt Greenling says, La Skudlasket Jada Hangen. I saw him hug a lady. D Stigang D Stigangen. I got jealous. Wadlu Ginda Schlingaikus Diingen. So then I went shopping. Wait, sus Digudang Haoyagan. Now I deeply regret it. Nung Kaya Jada Sugan. The female elder says, Aji Genlok Stista. Return those things to her, meaning the store lady. Hingan Fu Kwiat Fu. Just love one another. Hingan Fu Slight Fu. Just help each other. Lives. Hinangai peaceful way of life. This is indigenous sign of peace. Kilslai Sugan, the judge says, Halkagai, Dangjak Gusu, darkness, speak to your wife. Haljak Halkagai Sugan, to his wife, darkness says, Dung U Huyas, you are cherished. Dung U Kutkat Agan, you are sacred. Dung U Kagan Song, you will be safe and protected. Hilsklai Sugan, the judge says, Kijai Dung Klak Usu, help Greening, speak to your husband. Let me hit stops here for a moment. We lost Kungai Gujang Iskin Kungai Dunai. Okay, Kilsfly Sugan, the judge says, Kijai Dung Klok Gusu, help Greening, speak to your husband. Old Klok Kajai Sugan, help Greening, says to her husband, Dung Sali Di Kudangan, I missed you. Di Guisti, come back to me. Kutter, wait, Flungula Sin, let us now work together. Holjak Hogagai Sugan, to his wife, darkness says, Ja'ang Agush Wasang, of course, I will do that. Dungdi Quiata, I love you. Hilsfly Sugan, the judge says, Stungwan, good night, Wa'a Satis. Are you both feeling composed? Stungwan Sugan both say, Cha'ang, Hinang, Lao, Ejun, yes indeed, life is good. Hilsfly Sugan, the judge says, Wadlu, Wadluwan, good night, Logan. So then everyone is happy. Anak is, go home. Hook, Dalank, Yujket Laus. Does that sound good to you folks? Stangwan Sugan both say, Yujket La, Chahawa. Sounds good. Thanks so much. Utlan, that's all. Okay, now time for our lesson. We're in various phrases. Cookie sky in my dalang is song. I'll give you guys half of the cookies. Cookies guys in my dik is da. Give me half of the cookies. Fuji, that one near you. Fuji, Kishkujujung, that's a bunch of needles. Hukus, wukus, ukus, that thing, those things. Hukus, hukus fly, santalan iskin. We also got hibiscus cranberries. Flies and talan iskin. We also got hibiscus cranberries. Okay, back to, I'll say this one again because we lost connection. Hawaii, how long? The food is delicious. Hick, schlungel, schla, work on it. Dung esti, ishli dungan, I am teasing you. D ish dung, ishli dung, sish din. You tried to tease me. Dung esti, ishli dung, sish din. I tried to tease you. At jadiya, hingan dung esti, ishli dungan. Oh, good grief, I was just teasing you. Gum kun ish kuda ungen. I didn't mind it too much. Gum kun ish kuda ungen. I don't mind it too much. Doc Lugish Us, are you feeling better? D local gun. Yes, I'm feeling better. Doc Ginch Gusus Handang Unse. Do you understand what I'm saying? The first two responses are more massive responses. Since a little bit, Congo, kind of. For us, East Hatai, we normally use Gudu, meaning somewhat, kind of, partly. E Gumdi Lugash Hungam. No, I'm not feeling better. D Lugash Song. I will feel better. I will recover. Disqua Tladung Lugogun. I hope you get well. Doc Hilai Istaus. Are you taking the medicine? Hilai. I have to make a change. Istkin. Hilai Istam. Yes, I'm taking the medicine. Welcome, Big Bear.
Hey, Doc Juice.
Hey, Tunadang Hidan.
I'm home and good.
Ah,
I was
I'm in Juneau, which is why you could hear the noisy traffic.
oh
This hotel is right by the bridge to Douglas. And so constant traffic. But earlier I went over peacemaking scripted conversation, and now we're in various phrases. This one here is the life is done. Yes, I'm taking the medicine. Yeah.
You better.
These are all totally various different phrases. Except for now, we are on the illness spectrum of it. Que gum life está on gum. No, I'm not taking the medicine. Que gum life está on gum. Que gum life está on gum. Big Bear.
Que gam gelijk is de aangang.
Hulagan. How? Kungai Gujanga is Can Kungai Dunai were on earlier, but we lost them. So there might be some technical difficulties today.
Yeah.
We rebooted once already. This one is Future Chance. Hun Hilf is da song. Hun Hilf is da song. Hun Hilf is da song. Big Bear.
Han heel is de song.
Ulagan.
We went to that memorial for Jesse up in Chilliwack.
Oh. Did you see lots of hiders there?
There were a few of us.
Was it a Haida style memorial, or was it a Western style memorial?
It was a Salish style.
Oh.
It was even in the smokehouse. It said it was going to be the longhouse, but when we got there, it was in the smokehouse, and I was bad. Took a picture and like, oops, I know better. So I had her get rid of the picture. I went against their protocol.
Oh. Yeah, they like to do their smokehouse ceremonies or whatever they're called.
And it was
One
long.
time. Huh?
It was long.
Oh.
We sat there 8.5 hours.
Oh my God. I would not be able to do that.
I know Oliver was having a hard time.
Oh yeah, because he's one of our eldest speakers.
Yeah, he wasn't looking too hot.
Oh.
And soon, what, like my son said, when his girlfriend died, he just he started to lose it.
Oh.
So it was only going to be one Alexander uncle left. Me. It's going to be
My
hard to be
goodness.
the last one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope he comes back around. Okay, this one here. He Hugglegan. I should do phonetics on this one. He
Again.
Gall in
Okay.
because of the underlined G. So he an Hugglegen. He an Hugglegen. We could pause right here. He an Hugglegen. And then after we say ka, we could go into Hugglegen, Hugglegen, or Hugglegen. There we go. He unka Hugglegen. I tired myself out walking around. He unka Hugglegen. Big Bear.
He asked Hogan.
Um,
What was that called? I did that yesterday around an island. And I can't think of it. It was in Vancouver. Anyhow, never mind.
oh, uh, um, trying to, was it Granville Island?
Yeah, Granville.
Yeah.
Expensive. Wow.
Yeah, I used to like some of the shops in Granville. There's one Asian store um, that sold fresh flowers and um, teapots and sushi trays and dishes and things like that. But
Yeah.
they were really good price. But this is, geez, this is like 14 years ago. Things are a lot more. Things are a lot higher nowadays.
Yeah, their prices there was made, I thought it was like a Pike Place Market, only worse.
Oh, wow. Okay, a little bit of phonetics. Uh, G, Talon, Hauyagen. We laughed a lot. G, Talon, Hauyagen. G, Talon, Hauyagen. We laughed a lot. Um, this verb is, even though it's short and sweet, it's sometimes the shorter verbs are harder to say. So for me, this is one of them, and it's just uh, 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 kicked from the middle of the mouth. Ka, talon, ka, hawiyagan. The good thing is um, we could pause after we say uh, and then go into the verb hawiyagan. Ka, talon, ka, hawiyagan. Big Bear.
Good. How long? How y'all get?
Hulagan. How um this one is Klon, uh, Klon, uh, Klon, stop laughing, Big Bear.
Plan. Car.
And this one is I can't stop laughing. Klon, a guy, Ash, Juggy Young. Let me do something else on this one. Klon, we'll just go like that. Uh, Kagai, Ash, Jug, E, Young. Klan, Kagai, Ash, Juggy Young. Klan, Kagai, Ash, Juggy Young. Big Bear.
Clown, Kagai, Al, Jug Eong.
Oh, Ulagan. How this verb here, uh Haydn, I found in an old grammar book from the late 1800s. Um, it's to run around joyfully with the mouth hanging open. Um, and yes, verbs usually go at the end. We are ending with a verb right here. So that's why this verb is up front, because we're not ending with this verb. But let me do some phonetics for this one. Um, uh, Haydn, Paul, um, La, Gun. There we go. Uh, Haydn, Paul, Gulagen. He or she likes to run around joyfully with mouth hanging open. Haydn, Paul, Gulagen. Big Bear.
Ka, Haidung, How, Gulag.
Um, um, I should make an announcement before I forget. This Wednesday, there won't be a noon hour class.
Okay.
Um, I'm in Juneau right now, and Wednesday I have to travel back to Prince of Wales. So at noon, I'll be checking out of my hotel and getting the shuttle to the airport. So it's just not physically possible. I was trying to think of a way that I could teach, but oh, I see what I had to do. This doesn't all fit anymore because I put the phonetics in. Um,
You need an iPad like mine.
yeah. um, okay, here's one. Um, Paul,
Again,
yeah, Paul Cuggan. Um, she's laughing or he's laughing. Um, Sometimes you hear me say this one, like when we're going to do the Haida Nation anthem. Klaju Kia Usla. All rise, or all of you stand up. Klaju Kia Usla. Klaju Kia Usla. Big Bear.
Julia, Uxla.
Let me do some phonetics on this one because it's such a long command. Klaju Kia Usla.
Sla.
Klaju Kia Usla. Klaju Kia Usla. Klaju Kia Usla. So even though it's all one command, there's actually a breakup right here. We say Klaju first, and then
Mm-hmm.
it gives you a chance to finish the rest of it. Klaju Kia Usla. Big Bear.
Yeah. Ju, yeah. Usla.
Hulagan. How Kiashla, stand up. Kiashla, Kiashla, Kiashla. Big Bear.
Yasa.
Hulagan. This one is a little bit longer. This one is longer. um,
What you drinking in your coffee, Rob? Boy.
that's that's like my head accent is coming out when I'm speaking English. This one's longer. So this command um uh Gutlinant is Gutlinant is Gutlinant is Gutlinant is Gutlinant is. Stay right there. Big Bear.
Hutlicht aunt is.
Mm-hmm. Gulagan. Okay, we're just about done with this document. We just have these two. Um, Akuntwa, Akunt, Akuntwa, Akunt, Akuntwa, Akuntwa. Do that. Akuntwa, Big Bear.
Akuntwa.
Hulagan. And our last one, which many of us who see this think of the Nike logo.
Uh-huh.
Hang on. Who is down? 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 Big Bear.
Hinang is done.
Hulagan Ha'a. And now we are going to go to sayings and phrases 2. This is always good for practice, even though you've done it before. I'll say it for my name and then you say it for your name. Rob Yates. Hinu Di Kiang. My name is Rob Yates. Big Bear.
Run that by me again.
Oh, this blank spot here,
Uh-huh.
you could say like Big Bear and then Hinu Di Kiang. My name is Big Bear. Big Bear, Hinu Di Kiang.
Big Bear, Hinu Dikyung. Right.
And then on this one, we state our hider name and say Hinu Hatkish Gikiang. I did some phonetics on this one. So I'll go first. Dakjus Hinu Hatkish Gikiang. Big Bear.
Again, Hinu Hatkik Dikyung.
Gulag and how Okay, this one here can be said two different ways. Un is myself and is I. So it's a double. It happens quite a bit in Haida. So it's a double reference to I. And then um, um, Dungy Dun smiling. So I am smiling. So Ant Dungy Dun Wadu Agunt Dungy Dun. Ant Dungy Dun Agunt Dungy Dun. Ant Dungy Dun Agunt Dungy Dun. Big Bear.
Ach, dangidang. Agansk dangidang.
Ulag and how and then we have this phrase right here. Dungusus Hush Handi Hungilgung. I enjoy talking with you. Dungusus. I should do a breakup. We say Dungusus first. And then we go into Hush Handi Hungilgung. Dungusus Hush Handi Hungilgung. Big Bear.
Dangusus hak andi ilgang.
Kulag and how I need to bump this phrase down so it's all on the same paper. So we have Dungurinai loss, Gingan U, Agunt Dungit. And you can see the breakups have already been done. And the phonetics. Dungurinai loss, Gingan U, Agunt Dungit. Dungurinai loss, Gingan U, Agunt Dungit. Dungurinai loss, Gingan U, Agunt Dungit. Big Bear.
Dangurinai lost. Hingan uk agansk dangit.
That is smile like you are happy. Next phrase. Dundee Tolas Ejun. You are my good friend. Dundee Tolas Ejun. Dundee Tolas Ejun. Dundee Tolas Ejun. Dundee Tolas Ejun. Big Bear.
Dandi talas ejang.
Hulagan. Next phrase. Hush. D. Good night. Logan. I am happy about it. Hush. D. Good night. Logan. Big Bear.
Ach, die Gurinai lagen.
Good Logan. How this one here, we'll ignore the ul because you could say hall, wadu, ul, but in the dictionary and in the Alaskan Haida phrase book, they used hall, and so some people are saying, "Oh, you should only be saying ul," and I disagree because it's either or. It's personal choice. So Anhal Dungidun. She is smiling. Anhal Dungidun. Anhal Dungidun. Big Bear.
Anhal Dangira.
On Hulagen. The next one we've already done. This one, Paul Kagan. She or he is laughing. Paul Kagan. Paul Kagan. Big Bear.
How Kagan.
On. This one here, they are laughing. This is they, meaning you personally know them. So, but we're still using Hall. So to differentiate the verb ending is different. You got to use a glottal stop and a W. So it's Paul Wong, Paul Wong, Paul Wong, Paul Wong. Big Bear.
How Huang.
Hulagan. How and the phonetics are ready on this one as well. This G here is silent, and you can see it reflected in the phonetics. La and D, called the noggin. La and D, called the noggin. La and D, called the noggin. Big Bear.
La Andi Kaldagangan.
Hulagan. How this one here is a command. Hunt, Dunget, ooh. Smile, you folks. Hunt, Dunget, ooh. The ooh at the end makes it plural. Hunt, Dunget, ooh. Hunt, Dunget, ooh. Big Bear.
Dunget ooh.
Now, next one. Wadluan. Goodinai, Lagan. Everyone is happy. Wadluan. Goodinai, Lagan. Wadluan. Goodinai, Lagan. Big Bear.
So do you need to pronounce the TL at the beginning, or do you just
Yeah.
ignore?
Yeah, it's just
Wadluan good night logging.
there you go, Hulagan. How we are now out of time. It's 1 o'clock, Alaska time.
You could send me
Um,
those anytime.
what's that?
I said you could send me those anytime.
Okay, I will send you the documents from today's class. There will be a separate class this evening at 6. And again, no noon class on Wednesday, but we'll have a separate Wednesday evening class at 6. But I'm going to jump off here and send you those 2 documents.